Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about that base ecosystem. It's been a little minute since we've talked about this base ecosystem. A lot of development has come, and we're going to be talking about 5 altcoins that I want you guys to pay attention to in that base ecosystem. And I do have a bonus pick for you guys. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having. While you guys are there, you guys can ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects, private sales. As you guys know, with this Patreon group, we have been getting into some bangers, some good calls, some good projects, upcoming projects that we already gotten into. We got into a lot of bangers. So if you guys want to step your crypto game up to the next level, check out that Patreon group and check my ebook for mastering tokenomics. This is going to be very important for you guys if you guys want to make a lot of money this cycle here. So let's get right into the video, guys. So every day base is looking better and better. There's a lot of things going on in that base ecosystem, and the ecosystem itself is actually growing. We're going to talk about some of these altcoins here. As you guys can see, it's gotten up to page 7, mostly filled with memes and things like that, some trash coins. But in this whole host of a bunch of these altcoins, there's some altcoins that stand out that we're going to be talking about here. I recommend you guys follow Jesse Pollock here. This guy is a builder on base. He's always giving us some good updates. As you guys can see, the weekly active smart wallet accounts on base continuously grows. As you guys can see, a huge spike July 15th. This thing is continuously growing. This is why I'm really looking into base a lot, guys. And it seems like the most on-chain adoption is happening on base. As you guys can see here, David posted this tweet here: the next wave of on-chain consumer adoption is happening on base here, where you got Blackbird, give perks when you dine out. Of course, some other ones here you guys can go ahead and look. Sound XYZ is here, Momentum Fi is here. What's that? Propy is here. Okay, we're going to be talking about Propy as well, but there's a whole host of other things that's going to be in this ecosystem. Fileverse is something we've been talked about on this channel on an upcoming altcoin video. So you guys can also go check out David Toso here and get an understanding of all the on-chain consumer adoption that is happening. So let's just get right into the first pick. It's no secret, it's Aerodrome. We've told you guys about Aerodrome a while ago on this channel, and we have not let up. We told you guys how good Aero is as a play when about a year ago, right? It was around 20 cents. When we got into it, I forgot when we made the first video about it as well, but when I made that first call, it was about 20-some cents. Of course, you guys can see it ran up to about $2, came back down because of the market, and now it's looking like it's coming back up. Remember where I made that Aerodrome millionaire video, right? Look where we're at as of right now. We're pretty much close to that dollar market again. So this thing is showing a lot of strength. And of course, you guys are now starting to understand that Grayscale has them on the research top 20. Reason they got it up here is because base does not have a token itself, so they can't get an actual access to base ecosystem without the token, but they can do so with the main DEX in that ecosystem. So I believe that if the base token does come out, they may also put it up here with Aerodrome or just replace Aerodrome. But till then, it's still up here, and it's still a very bullish point for Aerodrome. And even if it wasn't up here, Aero is the main DEX, and that is the best way to get access to that entire ecosystem, right? Next is Spectral, which is an AI play, which I got put onto, right? It is sitting $8.17 as of right now at a market cap of $86 million. And you guys looking at that fully diluted valuation, like what the hell? $817 million. Of course, you guys got to go look onto Crypto Rank, see how it gets to that FDV there. But you guys scroll down just about 2 months ago, it hit $15.67. So when you guys head over to Crypto Rank here, you guys get a quick little understanding that from now, it's not gonna, no new altcoins for pretty much on Spectral isn't going to come out for 9 months and 13 days. Next unlock is May 2025. You guys can go ahead and get a look at that from the investors tier, team contributors and all of that, and you guys could just scroll down to figure out what you guys are looking for, right? So essentially, if you wanted to get out the market, about October, November, you're looking around 30%, 31%, 35% if you're looking at December of its supply being out, which isn't too bad. This is actually pretty good. You could make some great some great multiples off of Spectral. Now, Project W actually puts out a big thread on Spectral for you guys to get an understanding of where Spectral is that Spectral is actually focused on the on-chain agent economy, a machine learning intelligence network, right? So on-chain agents are autonomous entities built on the blockchain network. Check out this thread because you guys get an understanding of Spectral. It is a lot. I don't want to go too in depth onto this because I got some other picks to go into. So let's get right into the third pick, which of course is my baby Propy, right? The Web3 Zillow, the crypto Zillow, right? You're looking at this at a market cap of $77 million, fully diluted valuation of $134 million. Now, this is a true OG in this space as it's been around for some time now, right? And it did just get close to breaking its all-time high. Now, some people probably stayed away from this because it was a very old coin. But the thing is, some coins do come out before their narrative is actually a big thing. When this came out, RWAs wasn't a big thing. On-chain assets wasn't a true thing. Now that RWAs is out, you're looking at Propy as one of the best plays on this space. Why? Because more people are starting to talk about it. Propy was actually in the news last cycle when they made that first home, the first NFT home sold on chain, which was crazy. And now this cycle, you're even seeing Grant Cardone list his own home on the Propy website. So this is pretty big for Propy as of right now. Even Vitalik shared his excitement of tokenization and real estate on chain, right? And Propy is ahead of schedule as of right now. And I believe that we're going to be seeing a lot more people talk about Propy. So let's get into the next play, which is Swarm Markets, right? Swarm Markets is as well focused on tokenization, but they're focused on bringing stocks on chain, right? Tokenizing stocks, right? You're looking at this at a $48 million market cap, a fully diluted valuation of $146 million. Now, this also had a decent run. It did hit its all-time high about 4 months ago, and it is down 53% from that, right? But there's some good things happening for these guys, right? This is not the best thing, but here you go. You already have Crypto Banter starting to talk about this, right? His investment thesis is to invest in layer 1 protocols, facilitating in more assets moving on chain than to look at the application doing this in a meaningful way, right? You're looking at SMT tokenizing assets in a compliant way. He talks about it in his video. Now, this is exactly what happened with Propy before it actually started to do its run. More bigger YouTubers started to talk about Propy. Now you're starting to see more YouTubers starting to talk about Swarm Markets here. I've been telling you guys, this is going to be one of those big plays. Now, imagine them being able to tokenize a lot of the stocks, bringing them on chain. They already brought GameStop on chain, right? Now, the next thing here, they're about to close this voting that is about to happen Wednesday, the 24th of July, which they're looking to burn 1/3 of all SMT tokens, which is going to be the biggest burn since 2019, right? This is crazy, guys. If this actually happens, we could see a huge increase in SMT going into this bull market here, right? So this has me very much so buying a little bit more of SMT than I did before, because I want to make sure my bags are packed, right? Now, the last project I got for you guys is Virtual Protocols. It is sitting at just basically 6 cents, right? Now, I made an in-depth video on it, which I'm going to leave in the cards up top for you guys to check it out, because this has some crazy potential with this entire supply being out at a market cap of $59 million out right now. This is just below $60 million in terms of market cap. You guys are looking at it 4 months ago, it hit 23 cents. So it is down 75% from that as of right now. Now, Virtual Protocols is also focused on on-chain AI agents and gaming, how you're using these AI agents in the gaming industry. So this is what it's looking to do. So it's not the same as Spectral, which is doing a different type of on-chain AI agents, right? These guys are more focused on gaming as of right now. So This is why I'm liking this, because this is targeting two narrative, gaming and AI. So you guys could go ahead and read through the thread that they actually put out for themselves, and this is looking very good. Not to mention, these guys are partnered with some good projects, Nillion being one of those, right? So check out my in-depth video on virtual protocols that I put out. Now let's get into that bonus pick right now. If you're looking at this tweet here, this tweet lets you know the top gainers on the base blockchain includes virtual protocols at the top. We just covered that. Next being alienbase. Now alienbase, I just recently included in the video that I made sometime this week here. You guys should already see it. Alienbase is another DEX in that base ecosystem, not overtaking Aero. We already talked about that. It's looking like it's going to have some good run up with Aero as well. Aero is going to lead the way in terms of DEXs on that base ecosystem, but people will always look for the next best thing because maybe they feel Aero is too expensive, right, in terms of market cap, and they feel like they missed the boat. So they're going to always look to find the next best thing, and as of right now, alienbase is looking like it's going to be the next good DEX on that base ecosystem. It's only at a $10 million market cap, a fully diluted valuation of $30 million, but I do believe this is going to be a high risk, high reward type of play. If this gets to about $100 million, you're looking at a 10x, and it could even get to about a $500 million market cap. We already gave you guys our price predictions for Aero and all of that, so things is looking pretty good for alienbase. It's pretty close to its all-time high that it had just 3 months ago, so people was buying the dips on this, and it ran up pretty quick, and we also did get into this as well. So that is my bonus pick for you guys, but I want to know what you guys think about this whole picks I've dropped for you guys. What are you guys looking into in that base ecosystem? And I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.